Well, you may remember this from the news recently. Sonny Hodge, a man who was on the verge of being homeless, who was living at the old First Baptist Church downtown, helping out Noonday Ministries and the Baptist Church by watching it at night, was no longer allowed to live there when UNM purchased the property for Innovate ABQ. It basically displaced him. UNM had no clue Sonny was living there. And at that point, UNM and Noonday Ministries started something called Project Sonny. It's a campaign to help money to buy a trailer for Sonny to live in and to go ahead and move when Noonday goes to its new place. Here with more on the project, how you can help out, and just a very interesting story, is the head of Noonday Ministries and Sonny Hodge. Danny Watley and Sonny, good morning to both of you.
Good morning, Matt. Good morning.
Thank you for coming in. Sonny, I just got to ask, your reaction when you found out UNM bought this church and you're going to virtually be out of a place to live.
Well, I told Danny I'm not needed by anybody anymore. We got use for you.
There's definitely use for you. So tell me this, you've been living there for about 3 years and you actually had a pretty good job there, kind of helping things out. What were you doing?
Just walking around the property, make sure no one's breaking in or stealing, and camping and throwing garbage all over the place.
Yeah, no looting it or anything like that, because before Sonny got there, Danny, you did have some break-ins there.
We had several break-ins. We had one, Sonny was mentioning earlier this morning, where they had broken in and spent the weekend there and stole the copper out of the building, which is a huge problem in Albuquerque, but
yeah,
did a lot of damage to the building. So.
Yeah, thieves will steal $50 worth of copper and do $5,000 worth of damage. So you prevented other things like that from happening, saved a lot of money. And then it comes to find out, UNM buys this for a project called Innovate ABQ, tech startup kind of thing, and now it leaves you virtually without a home, right? Does it boggle your mind how UNM paid close to $7 million for this and did not realize that somebody was living there at the time?
Well, you know, it was one of those things too where Sonny was the best kept secret. He was sleeping in an upstairs room and then sleeping during the day, so they never saw him. He only came out at night, like the bats, I guess, but he would come out at night and do his thing, and then shower and do everything else he needed to at noonday and take care of that, and then again, like I said, sleep during the day. So they just never knew he was there. Never knew he was there. So.
Okay, so now you with Noonday and UNM put together a crowdfunding. It's kind of like a Kickstarter campaign to go ahead and raise money to buy your trailer so you can move. Noonday is opening up a new place at 2nd and Manal coming up very soon. What's it mean to you that people are donating money to help you out and they're giving you a place to live?
Well, I was surprised by it. I didn't know how we were going to work out living quarters because the new Noonday wasn't designed for housing people. And I really appreciate it. Somebody has to be security. And
yeah. So I just want to emphasize this, without the crowdfunding campaign, where would you live? Do you know right now?
Without the generosity of Danny, I'd probably be on the street again.
Yeah, Danny, very kind, helping you get a place to stay in the meantime here. So basically, this trailer, he'll live at the new Noonday and just kind of right on the outside and keep an eye on things there, just like he did at the Baptist Church, right?
Absolutely, a small travel trailer, an RV that we'll position in the parking lot, and he'd be able to monitor that area and do the same thing again that he was doing for the First Baptist Church.
Yeah, and really it's just the presence of having someone there at night really keeps a lot of thugs or vagrants away.
It does. It really does.
So I think you're asking for $5,000 total. Right now it's it jumped out to about $1,200 and it's at $1,285. It's kind of stalled. So you're not really asking for a lot of money when it comes down to it.
No, sir, not a lot. And in fact, if someone had an RV they wanted to donate that was livable. We've had a couple of offers, but they were in such bad shape it was going to cost us more to repair them and get them ready for Sonny to live in. So RV donation, a travel trailer donation, or again the fund through the Project Sonny thing would be awesome. Really
okay.
Would.
You can get more information about that fund and go to it and donate money. It's on our website at casa.com. Ideally, when would you like to have the travel trailer or the money by?
We're looking to move into the new property late October, early November.
Okay.
So we would want to put it on the property no later than mid-November, December, that area. So.
All right. Well, Danny, thank you for what you're doing to help Sonny out. And Sonny, thanks for what you're doing, keeping that church safe and all. And I got a feeling there's some really good folks here in Albuquerque. They're going to come through and get you a home.
Thanks, man.
All right. Thank you.